Observe the picture. Do you know what could have caused this incident? This picture is taken after Hiroshima was bombed using an atomic bomb. Although nuclear energy has lots of advantage, it has its disadvantages too. At the end of this lesson, you should be able to explain the effects of nuclear energy, state the effects of radioactive radiations on living things, nuclear energy is produced in nuclear power plants. Safety measures must be followed strictly when operating a nuclear power plant. If the safety measure is not followed properly, accidents could happen. Accidents in power plants can result in leakage of radioactive substances that can pollute the environment. Accidents at Pennsylvania's 3 Mile Island and Chernobyl are examples of nuclear disasters. Health officials have predicted that over the next 70 years, there will be a 2% increase in cancer rates in much of Chernobyl population. Another effect of the production of nuclear energy is illegal dumping of radioactive waste from nuclear power plants. Illegal dumping of radioactive waste can pollute the environment. It can also endanger human lives. Some radioactive substances have long half-lives. These substances can be in the environment for a long period of time and radiate a lot of dangerous radiation. Human beings and living things exposed to radiation could finally face certain death. Radiation from nuclear power plants is also another effect of production of nuclear energy. These radiations have short-term and long-term effects. Short-term effects from exposure to nuclear radiation can cause nausea, vomiting, and skin disease. Long-term effects from exposure to nuclear radiation can cause cancer, leukemia, and various sicknesses. Match the word with the correct statement. Click the check button to check your answer.
Your answer is correct.
Click the correct answer. One of the short-term effects of radioactive radiation on human being is A. Cancer, B. Mutation, C. Skin disease, D. Leukemia.
That's not right. Please try again. Your answer is correct.
Accidents in nuclear power plants are mainly due to A. Thunderstorms, B. Heat from the environment, C. Not adhering to safety measurements, D. Placing radioactive substances in concrete chambers.
Your answer is correct.
One of the long-term effects of radioactive radiation on human being is A. Cancer, B. Nausea, C. Vomiting, D. Skin disease.
Your answer is correct.
Illegal dumping of radioactive waste from nuclear power plants are dangerous because A. They are biodegradable. B. They are self-destructive. C. Can cause skin irritation. D. Some of them have long half-lives.
Your answer is correct.
Which of the following is not the effect of nuclear energy production? A. Production of radioactive waste. B. Potential danger of radiation leakage from nuclear power plants. C. Development of nuclear weapons. D. Production of carbon compounds and smog which will pollute the air.
Your answer is correct.
In this lesson, we have learnt that the production of nuclear energy has negative effect as well. They are: accidents in nuclear power plants will damage the environment and human lives. Illegal dumping of waste from nuclear power plants can cause serious pollution to the environment and endanger all living things. Long-term effects from exposure to nuclear radiation can cause cancer, leukemia, and various sicknesses. Short-term effects from exposure to nuclear radiation can cause nausea, vomiting, and skin disease. What is radioactive fallout? Fallout refers to the radioactive dust created when a nuclear weapon is exploded. It's a type of radioactive contamination from a nuclear explosion and is named such because it actually falls out of the atmosphere after the explosion. What is the unit used to measure the exposure to radioactive fallout? Roentgen or ionization per unit volume of air. List the short-term and long-term effects of exposure to radioactive fallout. Short-term effects depend on the length and magnitude of exposure. It ranges from rapid death to physical impairment and miscarriages. Long-term effects of radioactive fallout include death, carcinogenesis, cataract formation, chronic radiomyositis, decreased fertility, and genetic mutations.